This place has been shut down, but it is finally open. We were out here in Mantua in Van Alstyne, Texas, the best community in Van Alstyne, one of the best communities in Dallas, Texas in general. We got the very first look at this 75-foot gorgeous Highland home, oversized lot, starting at 3,400 square feet, all on one floor. Absolutely insane. More storage than you've ever seen in any kitchen at any price point. And this community is absolutely beautiful. We got a brand new model home park going on right now. They've sold out in this area multiple times, but what makes this place great, it's right off Highway 75, but far enough away to not hear all of the road noise, but quick enough to get to absolutely everything. You've got HEB, the Buc-ee's, and you can get to absolutely everywhere very quickly, 15 to 20 minutes to downtown McKinney. You've got an A-rated school system with a brand new Van Alstyne High School. This neighborhood has 380 acres of open green space, 30 miles of hike and bike trails, resort-style pools, playgrounds absolutely everywhere. This place is amazing. I've helped dozens of people move here, and there's a reason for it. They were looking at Frisco, McKinney, all the other areas that came up here, and this is where they fell in love. So today we're gonna be checking out this home, very first look, all on one floor. It's gonna blow you away, so let's go ahead and check it out. So we're gonna be checking out the Carroll floor plan here today, a beautiful one-story, three-car tandem garage. This place is absolutely amazing. Out here on the oversized lots in Van Alstyne, Texas. This home is gonna start around 3,400 square feet, all on one floor, up to around 3,600 square feet. Starts at a 4.5 up to a 4.5 with an office and a beautiful hidden media room. We're gonna show you here in just a little bit. But we got your beautiful classy entryway right here. Nice tall elevated ceilings. Over here to the left, of course, would be your garage space where we will be meeting with the sales reps. And then we've got our 8-foot solid core doors right here at the front with the glass entryway. You're gonna have lots of options to choose from right there. And then you're gonna have your traditional office space right over here. Of course, with any Highland home, you're gonna have the huge oversized windows throughout this house that you're gonna see and absolutely love. We've got the really cool looking wallpaper all the way around this place, but we've got quite a bit of space here. A lot of these homes and a lot of these people that build these homes are going to do the built-in shelving in the back of these offices to make it kind of their own. So just keep that in mind. That will be an option that you can choose here in this house. 8-foot glass doors right here. Kind of the traditional, a little bit different look right there. You can see through the glass. Actually, I've never seen that before with like the little insert in there. We got some really cool flooring right here, and this is a really cool one-story layout. So this over on this end right here, this is where you'll be coming through the garage space. So you walk through this door, you're gonna be greeted by this mud bench right here to throw all your things. And around that corner is going to be your laundry space. So you walk in, you've got your mud bench as well as this big, beautiful laundry room right here with the big sink, which is a huge plus that a lot of people love. And notice all the additional storage. You've got the stacked washer dryer right here. Really cool little hanging rack right there as well. Just an awesome setup. Really good size room. Tons of cabinetry. You could carry this all the way across if you wanted to. And then you're gonna have storage kind of throughout the house. And one of the things that's really cool about this is a really wide lot. So the home actually starts over here as well. So you've got more storage closets throughout this space. I'm going to show them to you for those that want to see them. So more storage there as well. But notice you've got your first 2 bedrooms are going to be all the way in this back corner. You've got this huge long hallway to keep all the noise out. So it's kind of its own wing of the house, which I think is really cool. And then these 2 bedrooms. So we'll go into the first bedroom here. Really good size. You're gonna have a nice walk-in closet. You got the luxury style carpet, not that shag carpet in here. And a really good sized bedroom here. So we've got oversized furniture. Looks like a full, maybe a queen size bed right here. At least 10-foot ceilings in here as well. One of the things I also love that they do is these bump outs where the windows are right over here. It's a really cool little seating area. But a nice sized bedroom, and then this will be a Jack and Jill bathroom. So perfect for kids. So you've got your Nice own vanity right here. This all closes off, so you have, each kid would have their own space, but they would share this part of the bathroom. And then the tub shower combo, you're gonna have floor to ceiling tile in here. Green is definitely in right now. I think it looks really good. We've got some of that in our house. And then a similar setup here on this side with their own vanity, all closed off for each kid. So really cool setup. Similar size room, 10-foot ceilings once again. Got the Van Alstyne Panther sign right there. And then you're also going to have a walk-in closets over here as well. So tons of storage, big window over here in the corner, but perfect setup for kids. Like I said, I love how this is all the way down its own hallway. So it's basically your own wing of the house. So if you got loud kids like me, you know, they can be as loud as they want over there, no problem whatsoever. So now we're towards the middle of the house, and this is where it gets exciting and really opens up. If you're somebody who loves cabinetry and loves storage, well, there's plenty of that here in this home. So we've got the 10-foot ceilings here in the kitchen area, and then it's gonna jump up to 12, 14-foot ceilings in the main living space. You've got these really cool beams, all the wood paneling that's all been painted. It looks really, really nice. And then an insane amount of cabinetry, a huge island. This looks like maybe 11, 12-foot island. So huge island space. All this cabinetry over here and storage. You can make this into a wine bar, whatever you want to do. They carried these all the way to the top of the ceiling. You got the LED puck lighting up there. These are more traditional style cabinetry. Some of you want to do more modern, sleek look, or shaker cabinets. That would be an option for you. You've got your under counter lighting in here as well. And then custom bin hood right here. So one that will actually put out lots of power. You got lighting under there as well. So if you love to cook, great setup for that. Loving the glass inserts, but something I bring up all the time. If you got kids, you like to actually store your storage and you don't want a perfect looking setup all the time, this is not really practical, but it looks really good in a model home. If you're gonna do it, definitely do it on the top cabinets only. That's just my personal opinion. And then one of the coolest countertops, I love, it's kind of like almost like a cement rock looking cabinet, kind of a leathered, like a matte gray, black, and then an oversized sink right here, looking into your main living area, as well as your dining space right there. We're gonna get to in just a little bit. So then you've got another entire wall right here of cabinetry. You got your microwave right here, double oven, tons of storage once again, and then your, of course, your refrigerator. Losing my mind over here. And then a pretty good size pantry, nothing crazy, but the amount of cabinets in here is absolutely insane. They've literally taken up the entire wall in every corner with cabinets, and it just looks really good. Loving the color scheme in here. Got the white oak floors, kind of like I don't know if that's a beige. I don't know what that is, with a little green setup over here. Some kind of green. Somebody can tell me what that is, probably better than I can. But right here, right off of the main kitchen area, you've got your dining space, seating for 6, but these are massive chairs, so you could easily put 4 on each side. So 10 total if you do the ends right here. So tons of space, tons of storage once again. It's all glass, looks really cool, but not practical. But it looks really nice, tons of storage. Looks, just looks incredible. They've used every bit of space in here. Storage is always gonna be an issue here in Texas because we don't have basements. So if you wanna store stuff, this is a great kitchen for it. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Loving the ceiling heights, just the overall layout of this is perfect for entertaining. You've got a beautiful setup in here. This is oversized furniture, still feels like there's lots of space in here. And you've got the floating shelves on each side. A lot of times we'll see the LED lighting that you can do underneath there. We've got wallpaper on the backdrop. I've also seen people do tile, and then more storage on this side. And then you've got the painted brick kind of to match everything. If you want to do tile, there's gonna be lots of selections to choose from here in this section. So this is a really cool setup. So right off of the main living area, you've got a little storage closet right over here. And then your downstairs, of course, because it's a 1-story, media room. So awesome setup here. Nice oversized media room. The double door entry, kind of tucked away in its own spot. Massive couch in here. Loving the setup of this. Just a really cool setup. Once again, it's a green. This is a dark green wall. Very similar to the color of my truck, called Shelter Green. But really good amount of space in here. If you want to put blackout shades, you want to put a projector, everything. This is a room plenty big for. If you want to make this a home gym, game room, whatever, you can do it. And I just love the location of it right here off of the main living room. So now we are going to go into the back corner of this home. And you would think this is the master suite. So before we get to the master suite, we're going to go over to this side real quick. Over on this side, we've got an additional door to the back patio we're going to check out here in just a little bit. Another storage closet, and then a half bath for your guests with some absolutely insane wallpaper going on in here. But hey, wallpaper is back in. Just remember, when you want to take it off, it goes out of style. It's going to be a hassle. So make sure you're in love with it. It's kind of like a tattoo. So here we are in the back corner of the house, opposite of one we just went from, because I wanted to show you the ensuite bedroom, which is much different because this is in the back corner of the house. So if you have older parents, they don't want to be around all the kids and the noise, well, you got your own little back corner, private oasis back here looking into your beautiful backyard. And plenty of space in here, your 10-foot ceilings once again, and you're going to have your own full-size bathroom over here, which is really nice. So huge vanity in here, tons of room to move around. It's a nice wide setup. Loving the dark tile selection. And then perfect for older parents. You got your own walk-in shower right here with actually lots of space. I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but this is a much bigger shower than it probably looks on film. Kind of a little deeper, not your just typical square, it's a rectangle. So lots of room to move around in there. If you wanted to put a bench seat, you could definitely do that in this space. And then they're gonna have their own walk-in closet as well. So if this isn't for your older parents that are gonna live with you, well, it might be a perfect place for your older kids, and they may never leave. So just keep that in mind. We're gonna go outside real quick before we finish the inside of the house. So here in the back of the house, you can see it was windy because this just blew over. We just had a storm roll through, but a massive back patio that people are gonna love to entertain in. We've got a huge table right here. Of course, your sliding glass doors to get out here, as well as the door we just came through. Little seating area right over here. You've got your hookup for your wall-mounted TV over here. I'm assuming there's gonna be a gas connection somewhere out here for an outdoor kitchen, because this is a perfect place for it. If you wanna do the drop-down shades, a very easy back patio to do it. You just close this in on a nice cool day in Texas, definitely not in the summertime. Open this up and you just doubled your living room area size. Awesome setup. It looks like we got big travertine tile throughout this section, so that's another thing you're gonna have selections to do. They're gonna do concrete standard, but if you want a tile setup, that's something you can do as well. We've got some rain coming down. I'd say kind of awesome now. There's got to be a rainbow somewhere, but we've got the sun is shining, but it is raining right now. And this is just over 70-foot lot, so standard lot's about 50, so much larger lot size. Some of them are going to be deeper than others, so keep that in mind. Plenty of space for a pool, garden, playground, whatever you want to do with this. And I'm not going to lie, I don't even know if this is going to be open, but I assume, yeah, you got a little storage closet out here, okay? Nothing fancy, but maybe you can put a bathroom out there. I don't know. And real quick, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Preston Gale. I'm a local realtor born and raised here in the Dallas area. I've helped hundreds of people relocate through this channel over the years. And so if you're looking to move to this area, have questions about new construction or Dallas in general, I would absolutely love to connect with you. So please don't be shy. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. So let's continue It's a beautiful home tour. All right, another look at this gorgeous backdrop we got going on right here with the sun shining while it's raining. And then a look at this gorgeous back patio. Awesome spot for entertaining. There's some people, of course, this place just opened, so there's people in and out. I'm trying to get around them. It's gonna be the first video you see of this place. So now we're gonna go where I took you a little earlier, sorry about that, into the master suite. So in the opposite corner of the secondary bedroom we just saw, the ensuite, you've got your gorgeous master bedroom. This place is massive. Once again, continue with that wallpaper theme. Not really sure what this is. Maybe it's some kind of green flower, I don't know. It's not for me, but it's a beautiful room either way. So nice, classy looking home. Definitely has some character to it, I could say, from the designer. Definitely doesn't feel like a modern home. It feels like, I don't know, more traditional, something you'd see in like an old downtown. I kind of like it. Old Dallas. And there is lots of space in here. We've got a huge king size bed. You see the side tables, plenty of room to move around. Cool little backdrop they've done in the back. And this is something I bring up in all the Highland videos. They always do these in the model homes. So this is going to be an option that you can choose. So typically this would be closed off right here, but you do have the opportunity to upgrade and extend this out so you can get an additional window. A lot of times they'll do 2 windows, 1 on each side, and then these 3 windows in the back. So you'll have room for a seating area. I've seen people do a desk, multiple seats, lots of things you can do with this. Just basically makes the square footage just a little bit larger, and you get more natural light as you add 1 to 2 more windows. But an awesome overall setup. Of course, you're in Texas, get yourself a fan in your master bedroom. You're gonna want it, so you don't have to run this AC all the time. But the electric bills do stay extremely low out here with these brand new construction. That's just one of the many reasons why new construction is just overall better. So now we've got the double door entry. Of course, we got 8-foot doors throughout this home. Storage closet right here when you walk in with all your extra paint. And there's no hiding from these mirrors, they're everywhere. And so you've got a nice oversized bathroom. Check out that frameless glass shower. They've made this entire wall, floor to ceiling, into tile. You've got your more modern rectangular soaker tub right there that I really like. Just a really beautiful setup. Only thing they're missing is that bench seats. After a long, hard day of work, you gotta just enjoy it. You can't enjoy it unless you're sitting down. That's just my take. And you only got 1 shower head in here. Come on now. This is big enough for multiple shower heads. We got to get you a range shower head. That is something that you could easily do here with Highland Homes. So keep that in mind. But a beautiful overall setup. It's a nice wide layout. You've got your double vanity right here with the cool little window, plantation shutters here in the middle. And then you've got an additional little seating, little makeup area right over there in the corner with that floating shelf. And this all matches the setup that you saw in the kitchen space. We all know what that is. Check out the leg room, solid leg room. And then what a beautiful master closet. I don't think too many of you watching this are going to be disappointed with this closet size. I love how they utilize all the way to the top of these tall ceilings. You got 3 layers of hanging racks. You got shoe shelves. This is about as customized as you're going to see with any home, any price tag. They usually don't do anything with the closet space. Look at all the shelving right here. I can hear it now. Your wives are watching this and you're excited. You're calling about this one. Let's get it done. So we've got the additional storage here as well that matches the rest of the home. Nice setup right there. But awesome setup. Lots of square footage here in this master closet. So take another look through here real quick and into this master suite. And just because I told him he wanted to be on YouTube, we're just going to put him on there real quick. So we got our guy Rick rocking the Dallas Cowboys. All right, so let's get into pricing. And then real quick, I want to break down the lot sizes. So they've got 40-foot lots with Highland Homes, 55-foot lots, as well as 75-foot oversized lots. And if you want to build in the 40-foot lot section, they start in the mid 300s. If you want to build in the 55, which is bigger than standard, you're gonna be looking at a starting price in the 430s, which is an insane value. And if you wanna be on the jumbo 75-foot lot, which is 25 foot wider than your typical lot here in the Dallas, Texas area in general, you're gonna be starting at $599,000 as of the making of this video. And that is for just over 2,600 square foot, 1-story with 3-car garage on a 75-foot lot. And if you're looking at this particular home right here, you liked this one, 4-bed, 4.5 bath with a media room as well as an office space, that beautiful back patio, 3-car garage, you're gonna look at a price of $698,000 as of making this video. And the homes go all the way up to 4,600 square feet out here in this community with a starting price of $748,000. And just for reference, if you were to purchase something like that or build something like that in parts of Salina, Prosper ISD, Frisco, any of those areas, you're looking at a starting price at least over $1 million. So $250,000 or more higher just as far as the starting price goes. And we have an A-rated school district here in this community, amazing downtown, right off Highway 75, a place with incredible amenities, pools, playgrounds, and more walking trails than just about any community out there. So it's an insane value. It's why I chose for my family to live out in Van Alstyne, Texas. I can break down why that is if you reach out to me. So if you're thinking about moving to this area now or into the future, or you just want to know how the new construction process works. Just to reiterate, I do not cost you any money as an agent. I'm here to save you money, time and effort. I can get the walkthroughs done for you virtually. You don't have to fly back and forth. I make the process so much easier. If you want to break down how that can be done, I would love to connect with you. So please don't be shy. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town, and make sure to check out this next video.